Hi, Giants. I don't think we've met. I'm past district director of District 25, Emily Murray. District 25 covers part of Texas and New Mexico. Today, I'm here to try to give you some of my glittering little gems and jewels, a little bit of insight on how I, as a leader, identify and encourage the potential within our members. For me, it's become second nature, but I did have to learn how to do it. And if I can learn it, you can learn it. The starting point is something that comes pretty natural to most of us: conversation. It's that getting to know you conversation, not first date, but also not interview. We're going to engage in a curiosity driven dialogue. I don't know you. What's your name? What club are you with? How long have you been in Toastmasters? Have you taken an officer role? Why are you in Toastmasters? Are you enjoying it so far? What brings you to this event? What are you learning? What would you like to learn? And then ask brilliant and appropriate follow-up questions that can help a person discover shimmering facets of themselves that they hadn't fully considered. Be careful not to interrogate, though. We want to create a genuine, warm glow in our conversation. We want, from our very first conversation, to be demonstrating how much we care and are genuinely interested in them. This is going to put into practice a very fundamental Toastmasters skill: active listening. We are not just hearing. That's a basic body function that most people do. We are actively listening, both to what people say and to what they don't say. Most of the time, for me, my dazzling insight comes from being able to connect small twinkles that have been scattered throughout conversations, maybe one long conversation or maybe multiple conversations. It's very important that I know what each person is interested in, what they can do, what they would like to do, because that helps me find a great place for them to grow. As we all know, there are many vibrant possibilities out there for members to step into and to take on and to go and do amazing things with. But which one's the right one for the member that you're talking to? Which one will have the right size of stretch for what they're ready for? Where can they go to grow the most successfully? Now, don't be afraid to push them a bit. That stretch, that's where confidence grows. Help them craft a Toastmasters career path over the next 2 or 3 roles that builds skills so that they can contribute valuable brilliance to their roles. Now, the best way for them to be able to contribute that valuable brilliance is if you are not just trying to fill a hole in a role. I'm not looking for a warm body. I want to create a mutually beneficial match that leads to radiant success on both sides. Something where the member is excited and eager and sees where they can contribute power and knowledge and value. And when they can do that, that's going to benefit my district in untold ways. In order to create the vibrancy of long-term success, relationships are key, and not superficial relationships. I know that there are a lot of people in your district. Are you going to remember every single one of them? No. Are you going to do your best to remember every single one of them? Yes. And I don't just mean their names. Remember something that they told you so that you can come back to it. You told me that you were working on a project to develop a mentoring program in your club. How did that go? You told me that you were looking for a new job. Did you find something that you liked? You told me you were thinking about running for an officer role. Did you do that? What role did you wind up in? When you can remember something about them next time, oh, they're going to like you. And when they like you, they're going to trust you. And when they trust you, they're going to believe you. And when they believe you, they're going to be confident in you. And along the way, that's going to reflect back on their own self. We need to show electric excitement for any success. We all have people in our districts that just need an opportunity. Give them a role and they'll run. It doesn't matter what the role is, they'll figure it out and they know they can, and off they go. And they do wonderful things and they're very successful. But there's quite likely to be a lot of others, especially the newer, shyer, quieter, more unsure members, that might need to borrow your powerful belief in their abilities in order to help build a rock solid foundation of trust and confidence. To briefly review the glimmer of insights I hope I've given you regarding how I find and encourage glittering gems of potential, seek out people that you don't know and have a curiosity-driven conversation. Get to know them genuinely. Ask lots of thoughtful questions. Listen to what they say with crystal clarity. And by what they say, I mean both verbally and not verbally. Connect the glimmering dots between the said and the unsaid. Push people, not too fast, but with firm confidence. Demonstrate care. Because when people know that you genuinely care about their bright future, they're far more willing to step forward and grow in amazing ways. As has been said many, many times before, and is resoundingly true, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And if you can demonstrate that and build a relationship built on honest, genuine care, you will have members that do amazing things. And with that final thought, have a sunny day.